So hello my dear students and welcome back to another fresh new episode of your homeschooling and digital learning process. Today in your digital classroom we'll be taking our Merchant of Venice Act 2 scene to a bit further from line number 178. Till now we have witnessed the antics of Lancelot Kobo where he tries to play around with his father and later on tries to convince Bassanio so that he takes him under his service. Now we'll find Bassanio taking a step ahead and checking out his preparations to go to Belmont. Meanwhile, you'll find Graciano requesting him that he too wants to accompany him to Belmont. So, this is your digital classroom, and let's begin the show. Bassanio, I pray thee, good Leonardo, think on this. These things being bought and orderly bestowed, return in haste, for I do feast tonight, my best esteemed acquaintance, hi thee, co. So, what Bassanio is telling here to Leonardo, I pray you, good Leonardo, think over this. Think over this means please kindly go and check what these things that you have purchased and whether you have packed it properly or not. Now see, we all know that Bassanio has to leave for Belmont. So here Leonardo is the person who is in charge of packing Bassanio's things and putting it on the boat. Got it? So he's requesting one more time that go and check whether everything is ready or not. Then return in haste, come back fast or come back soon. Why? For I do feast tonight. I've hold a banquet tonight, or I will be having a feast tonight with my best esteemed acquaintance, with most honored friends. Got it? Here it is probably Antonio. Hi thee, go. Hurry up and go. Leonardo, my best endeavors shall be done herein. So what Leonardo is telling, he's saying I'll put in my best efforts to get this job done for you. Now Leonardo walks past and Graciano enters the scene. Now while walking, he asks Leonardo, Graciano, where's your master? Master referred to as Bassanio. Got it? So he asks Leonardo, where is your master Bassanio? Leonardo says, yonder sir he walks. Over there sir he's walking. So he referred to as Bassanio, yonder, over there. Got it? So Graciano, Signor Bassanio. So Bassanio, Graciano says, I have a suit to you. Means I have a request to you. And what is this request? Bassanio says, okay, I'll grant your request. You have obtained it. Okay, I'll try to grant your request. Graciano, you must not deny me. I must go with you to Belmont. So another important key factor coming out in the scene, that you must not refuse me. Graciano asks a request and then he says, I must go with you to Belmont. I want to come along with you to Belmont. Bassanio, why then you must. But hear thee, Graciano, you are too wild, too rude and bold of voice, parts that become thee happily enough, and in such eyes as ours appear not false. But where thou art not known, why there they show something too liberal. So what Bassanio is telling here, Bassanio has first granted Graciano's request, okay, that he can join Bassanio when he sails to Belmont. But he has given a sort of warning to him by saying that, but hear thee, Graciano, listen to me carefully. Thou art too wild, you are too wild, you are too unmannerly and bold of voice, you are loud of voice, you speak too loud. Now then he explains him parts that become thee happily enough. These are the qualities that makes you happy. Got it? And then it suits you as well. But remember one thing, and in such eyes as ours appear not false. See, in such eyes as ours, when we look at it, it doesn't appear to be any sort of faults. So when you are with us, you behave in this particular manner, and we don't categorize it as your fault. Correct? Then he explains, but where thou art not known, where people do not recognize you, where no one knows you, why you need to show such kind of quality? So he says, why there they show something too liberal? So why you need to present these kind of qualities that are too liberal, that are too free? Got it? Pray thee, take pain to allay with some cool drops of modesty thy skipping spirit, lest through thy wild behavior I be misconstructed in the place I go to and lose my hopes. So, what Bassanio is telling here? Bassanio is telling here, I pray you, please take some pain, please take care of your behavior, and to allay with some cool drops of modesty, to behave yourself and to control your wild spirit. Please stop and control your temper, and please behave decently over there. Thy skipping spirit, your unruly disposition, or else through thy wild behavior, just because of your wild behavior, I be misconstructed, I will be misunderstood over there where I am going. Now see, in the place I go to, place, they can ask you a question, which is the place referred here? It is Belmont, where Bassanio is going. Got it? And lose my hopes. What are the hopes? It is my hopes of marriage. So ultimately, Bassanio in this particular paragraph explains that, Graciano, you are too rude, too unmannerly, so better behave yourself, because the place where I am heading toward, that is Belmont, just because of your unruly or wild behavior, I can be misunderstood over there, and my hopes of marrying Portia will be shattered completely. Graciano, Signe Bassanio, hear me. If I do not put on a sober habit, talk with respect, and swear, but now and then. What Graciano is telling here? So Bassanio, hear me, listen to me. If I do not put on a sober habit, if I do not put on good manners and decent clothes, talk with respect, and swear now only and then, wear prayer books in my pocket, look demurely, I'll be carrying prayer books in my pocket and look very serious. Nay more, while grace is saying, I'll tell my prayers before meals, hood mine eyes, cover my eyes. Now here, carrying a prayer book was to give an impression that he was a very devoted and holy person. Got it? And he also said that he would pray before meals. Got it? And then talking about hood mine eyes, cover my eyes, that means some people, as a mark of respect, or some people of high rank, wore hats at meals while they were taking their meals. Got it? Okay. Hood mine eyes thus with my hat, and sigh and say amen. To conclude a prayer, I will use the word amen. Got it? Use all the observance of civility. I'll put on all the good manners that a civilized person has. Got it? Like one well studied in a sad ostent to please his grandam. Like a person who is serious looking and carries a serious appearance of solemnity. He has practiced putting up a serious appearance just to impress or please his grandmother. If I do not put on these all qualities that I have listed, never trust me anymore. Correct? Bassanio, well, we shall see your bearing. So when Graciano promises that he would behave properly, he would carry prayer books and so many things, Bassanio says, okay, when you're telling, we'll notice or we'll check your conduct and behavior. Got it? Okay. Graciano, nay, but I bar tonight. You shall not gauge me by what we do tonight. So Graciano puts in a condition. Keep one exception or make an exception that you shall not judge me by what we do tonight. You remember, Bassanio is holding a feast tonight. So today he'll be in a jolly mood and he would swallow his mirth and he would present his boldest suit of mirth. That means he will wear colorful dress and he'll be in a jolly mood. So please do not judge me while I'm in a jolly mood tonight. Bassanio, no, that were pity. I would entreat you rather to put on your boldest suit of mirth, for we have friends that purpose merriment. But fare you well, I have some business. So Bassanio himself says that no, today it would be a pity for you. So it's okay if you are in a suit of mirth today. I would entreat you rather to put on your boldest suit of mirth. What Bassanio is telling, I myself request you tonight to put on your colorful dress and manners. Why? For we have friends that purpose merriment. That means we have friends who intend to have happiness tonight. But fare you well, I have some business. Okay, goodbye. I have some important work now. Graciano, and I must go to Lorenzo and the rest, but we will visit you at supper time. So Graciano says that I must go and meet Lorenzo and the rest, but we all will visit you at the dinner time. And thus the scene ends here. So my dear students, that's all for today. Next week, same day, same time, I will be back with another fresh new episode. So till then, stay home, stay safe and keep learning.